Hey everyone, I'm here at the national headquarters as part of the Chaplains Commission I serve on this week. But I wanted to tuck away and do a quick update video about the rate of change in our culture. As you know, I serve on the board of our regional colleges, North Central University in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and Trinity Bible College and Graduate School in Ellendale, North Dakota. And at our recent spring board meetings, we were talking about how things have changed so much in the area of enrollment that just 5 years ago to today, it has completely changed because of all of the legal matters that have come up, the great cultural battles that are being fought, and of course, all the changes in society just within the home, how long students are waiting to leave home and go to college and get married and so forth. And the statement was made that if we'd have made some of these subtle changes 5 years ago, we'd be better prepared for where we're at today. But nobody foresaw the great change that would happen in 5 years. And what kind of changes might we need to make today to prepare for the next 5 years? Well, it made me think about our churches and our network. What has changed in our area over the last 5 years, and what kind of changes are ahead for us as well? President Alexander did a board seminar with our trustees at Trinity, and he was talking about the rate of change within knowledge, how in our lifetime, knowledge doubles every so often. He said back in the 1940s, knowledge would double every 25 years. And so change was very slow. In the 80s, knowledge would double every 13 months. So every year or so, things were changing. But today in the 2020s, that rate of change is actually every 12 hours or twice a day, knowledge is doubling. That's the kind of change that our young people and our families and our communities are living in. And sometimes they step out of that world into the church and it looks like something's never changed. Now, that can be a good thing when it comes to our theology, which is based on the Bible, like Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and forever. But what about our vision and our strategies? What about our methods and our processes? What about our appearance and our first impressions? Surely these are things that we could modernize and continue to change to accommodate the culture around us. So how can we figure out what to do? Well, one way is was taught to me by our former AG attorney, Richard Hammer. He used to tell the DYDs that our youth ministries and events should model those of our local school district, because our local schools are always in touch with our community. And so that'd be a good way for us to figure out if we're changing at the same rate as our local schools. Also, you can use our network as an example. In my 4.5 years as tenure superintendent, we've made some subtle changes in the area of vision, methods, and appearance. And maybe that would be an example of what you could do in your local church as well. And then, of course, within the network, we have this great resource of the diverse members that are a part of our team. And so many people in different areas and situations are changing things that we can learn from. When you get outside of your box and meet people that are looking at things from a different perspective, it'll help us figure out some changes that might be coming our way in the future as well. So I encourage you to look at these three areas: your vision, your methods, and your appearance, and consider some of the changes that you might subtly begin to implement today to better prepare for the next 5 years of change that are headed our way. Hey, until next time, always walk holy, work hard, and worship Him. God bless.